food combinations tonight. Let me get I'm running a little bit behind here. Get this set up here. And I've got to talk a little bit because Kelly's doing something. We gotta wait on Kelly to get here. She's making a run for the border. But have I got a good show for y'all tonight? And we will talk about what we're doing. Frog foot holler. First one in. How y'all doing? So I'm going to let some people build up here. It's just now reaching 7 o'clock. I will try to keep my chats up here. Let me put the chats up where I can see them. Hey, nothing edited. Frogfoot, Michael, have you subscribed to Nothing Edited? You need to go subscribe to her channel. She has some good stuff over there. Mr. Tom, I got it. Yeah, I got a new bro, Frogfoot Holler. Not as good as Reagan, Deep South Bama. But we're working on him. We're all family over here, Mr. Tom. Treat each other equally. So, have I got a show for y'all tonight? All right. Let me get this old headset off of here. I'm just on the phone with Reagan and Teresa. But if y'all go and look at the my community board and y'all see all the things that everybody voted on for me to try tonight, I was kind of called out on a couple of things. The cheese and apples apparently is already a thing. So, as y'all know before, when I did the Twinkies and hot dogs, that was also already a thing. And I'm honest to goodness, folks, I've never heard of it. Never heard of the cheese and apples. And I never heard of the Twinkies and hot dogs until somebody pointed it out. So, that being said, I decided to do everything that's on that challenge. And I actually wrote it down so I don't forget the combinations. So, y'all know that it was chocolate chip cookies and wasabi. That's the beach lady's favorite. She puts that up every time. She's been wanting me to try that, so we're going to try that. Chocolate and avocados. Cheese and apples. Well, we done talked about that. Peanut butter and mustard. I forgot to get the peanut butter out. There we go. Peanut butter right there. Oh, where are you at? There you are. Peanut butter and mustard. I'm sorry. Peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter and mustard. And hot sauce and bananas. So we're going to do all of them tonight. And I'm going to tell y'all which is good and which is not good. But as y'all know, if any of y'all have been over to Frogfoot Holler's page and watched he called it the Gross Out Challenge. It's not really a gross out challenge, y'all. It is a weird food combinations that I wanted to put together to see if we can find anything that was really odd, that was really good. Okay? So, like the Twinkies and the hot dogs, and that was off the chain good. I would have never thought in a million years that it was that it would be good. And I wanted to kind of keep this food combination down to just one or two groups, like apples and cheese, or like apple and cheese, or avocado and cheese, or something like that. Frogfoot Holler, he went way overboard with his. Nobody could ever top that with all the stuff he put on his. It is, hey Jan, it was way overboard. But, so he did that, and he called me out, and to one up me. So I have to one up his food challenge tonight, and we're going to get around to that. I'm not gonna spill the beans right away. So, hey Kitty Rose. You're going to try that banana with mayo on white bread. That's a common thing. We eat that all the time down here in the South. It's called bananas mayonnaise sandwiches. It's actually it's really really delicious. We eat it all the time. Mayonnaise and tomato sandwiches with some salt and pepper. That's really really good too. So I figured I'd try some stuff that nobody's ever tried before, and I thought that the apples and cheese were going to be something that was going to be good. Hey Ruth, how y'all doing? Why are you out, Mr. Tom? Go ahead and go. But anyway, yeah, I don't give a shit. Anyway, all right, guys. So what I want to do, I kind of want to. It's going to be a good. It's going to be a good one tonight. But I kind of wanted to talk about something and get y'all's opinion on this. As I'm going to do this every Saturday night. It's just something to do until we run out of stuff that we can taste. Or weird food combinations. There's millions of them. And so what I was thinking is maybe talk about some prison stories that I had for y'all. You know, I went and showed y'all where I used to work, and I have a boatload of prison stories, and you know, stuff that happened to me while I was working at the prison. But I didn't know what y'all would think about that. You know, maybe tell one or two prison stories every now and then about what happened to me at the prison. But anyway, guys, I want to get y'all's opinion on that. I can tell one tonight, but I don't know if y'all wanted to hear it or not. It's kind of corny. You love prison stories, Reagan? Has Reagan tried what? I don't know. But anyway, I can't hardly see the chats. I don't have my glasses on, but I'm going to try to see what I can see, and I can't really see too many of them tonight. So, and I don't know where my my glasses are. But y'all know that I spent 10 years working for the prison system. Started out as a CO. Went to the academy and stayed at the academy for 8 weeks and did training. And it was a pretty intense training. And they always, you know, taught us all kinds of stuff, defensive tactics and different things, different ways to defend yourself. And so this story here, this is a story that happened to me probably after I've been working for the prison for I guess 3 or 4 years. But I went to work and I was working night shift, and it was after a Super Bowl game. And I won't go into all the gross graphic details because people don't want to hear all that stuff. But when inmates, let me back up. That's a good story, but I'm going to tell you another one because I want to back up kind of towards the beginning and work my way through. Because if I get all my stories mixed up, then I'll tell them over and over again. So let me tell y'all, we had a section in the prison unit that was for gang members. And some of the big time gang members we would have locked up in segregation. So they would, a letter in the prison is called a kite. So it's just a letter, but I don't know why they call it a kite. But I have a feeling they call it a kite because they want to fly it from one inmate to the next, is what my guess is, and it's probably right. But we had gang letters, gang memorabilia letters that were being sent to a particular inmate, gang member, in one of the buildings. And we couldn't figure out how he was getting the letters. So there was suspicion that an officer was taking in the letters, gang member letters, to this one cell. And so some officers were under investigation, and turned out they were good. It wasn't the hey, Beach Lady, I called you out a minute ago, Beach Lady. I'm trying your chocolate chip cookies and wasabi tonight. It's gonna be one of my things tonight. But anyway, so we were trying to figure out how this inmate was getting letters, and it was actually coming from an inmate in segregation. He was locked up 24/7 in segregation, and the letter was getting from him to the buildings. We couldn't figure out how the letter was getting there. So we were thinking maybe another inmate was taking it. So we were watching the inmates. We were watching the officers. We couldn't figure out how this gang letters were getting. And it was a regular thing. This, like, once or twice a week, this inmate was getting these gang letters. And we would raid his house or his cell. We call them houses. And would find these letters. And we knew it was from the other inmate locked up in segregation. But we didn't know how they were getting the letters from segregation to the buildings. So what he was doing, the offender locked up in segregation was writing the gang letters. Now it was in code, and we had people there that knew how to decipher these letters. They knew that, like, they would do like it took them a while to figure it out, but they would go letter by letter and do the third letter of each word or the second letter of each word until they could find out who was, what the coded letter was. And that's what these letters were. So the offender locked up in segregation would write the letter to the other offender, but he was writing the letter like he was writing it to his mother. Like, hey, Mom, I'm over here in Dayton, Texas, and it would just be like a normal letter to his mother, but it would be long. And they deciphered that, like, every third letter in each word created a letter that was going to this other offender. So that offender the segregated offender would write the letter to his mother. And, oh, thank you, Beach Lady. Thank you very much. He would write the letter to his mother. Now, I know how y'all's minds are thinking. You're thinking he mailed it to his mom and his mom mailed it to the other offender. That's not what happened. He put the address to his mother on the envelope, and then the return address, he would put the cell number of the other offender, and he would mail that letter off without an envelope or without a stamp. So as soon as it got to the mailroom, and they read the letter in the mailroom, now the mail people in the mailroom didn't know that it was a gang letter, but they would see it didn't have a stamp on it, and they would send it back. They'd send the letter back to the offender, which happened to be the return address of the other offender in the other building in the deal. That's how smart these guys are. 24/7 is all they have time to think about stuff. And, if you think about that, you could actually probably do that in the real world. I'm not telling y'all to go break any laws or anything, but if I was to write a letter to Reagan and put the return address as Reagan's address and mailed it off from a mailbox, they would see that it didn't have a stamp on it and just send it to Reagan's house. Well, he got the letter that I wrote without me paying a 35-cent stamp. Now, that's really illegal, but that's how the inmates would do it. Hey, JT. How's everybody doing? But anyway, I guess it's been about 15-20 minutes. I better stop stalling and show y'all what I got here. I'm not going to show y'all the one-up secret surprise yet, but I will show y'all what I have. Everything on the list. And I know this isn't real wasabi, but it's the closest thing I could get at the store. And I know it's going to be gross with a chocolate chip cookie. It just sounds like it's going to be gross. I got my apple. I have the chocolate. I have the cheese to go on the apple. I don't know if it's supposed to be any particular kind of cheese. I got a banana. This overly ripe banana, just to make it more interesting. And what's going on the banana is going to be hot sauce, which I left in the refrigerator. I need to get it out right quick. So without further ado, what should we try first, y'all? Before we get to the great awakening. Good old, you can't go wrong with good old Louisiana hot sauce, can you, Reagan? So, first on the list. Oh, I probably should have got something to drink, y'all. This is probably not going to be good. So first on the list. So y'all tell me what y'all think. If y'all want me to do a prison story, like one prison story every Saturday before I do this crazy live, y'all let me know in the comments and I will do that. I'm going to try to keep this live like under 30 minutes. But, so what are y'all saying? What am I going to try first? What are y'all saying? Yeah, we're making weird food combinations. We'll try the hot sauces and banana first. Here we go. And I'll check it off my list. So, let me put the camera down. Kind of, so y'all can see. Well, I want y'all to be able to see me eat it too, so. We'll see how the old banana hot sauce. And some of these people do these food challenges and they eat peeling and all. I'm not doing that. I don't know that I could handle eating the peeling and all. It already smells gross, guys. How much should I put on here? Think that's enough? Think it should be more? All right. Let's try her out and see what we come up with. Frogfoot Hollow. You want more? Okay, we'll put more. Oh, man. It's dripping down the banana now. It's actually hold on a second. It's actually not that bad. It wasn't that good. It's not something I'd want to try every day. Okay. Banana and hot sauce is down. Not something I'd want to survive on, that's for sure. And I'm going to do the famous, what y'all say is already out there. Let's do a cheese and apple. So, I don't know what kind of apples these are. They're just regular old apples. But I did get the cheese spread because I like cheese spread. We'll try the cheese spread. And hey, Frogfoot, Michael, what did your mom say I needed to try on the apple or something? Limburger cheese, is that what it was? So I hope y'all enjoying this. So right off the bat, hot sauce and banana. It's not horrible, but it's a no-go for me. So let's do the cheese and apple slice. Come on now. Uh-oh. That's a lot of cheese. That's a lot of cheese. But they say this is a thing. I've never heard of it. Teresa's never heard of it. Reagan's never heard of it. So we're going to give it a try. Actually, y'all, that is really good. Cheese and apples is good, guys. That's 2 down. Okay. The next one, I don't know anything about. I can't even imagine it tasting good. But it's going to be avocado and chocolate. Oh, I'm saving the very best for last, y'all. I better get a spoon out for this one. Well, let's try this out. And I got the Duncan Hines milk chocolate. Great. You see that? Great new taste. So we'll try that combination out and see how well it does on an avocado. Let's see here. Got some avocado. You got some chocolate. I'm not a big chocolate fan either. Y'all can ask Teresa. That just looks nasty. Avocado chocolate banana pudding. Ooh, that sounds horrible. Here we go. Sorry about that. I meant to mute that. Sorry, folks. Okay, that was horrible. I will not be doing avocado and chocolate anymore. That wasn't... Avocado and chocolate is not a good flavor. Not a good combination. That's another one down. Peanut butter and mustard. That sounds sick too. But we're going to try it. We're going to try some peanut butter and mustard. Now, Frogfoot, Holler, Michael, I got a question for you. Almost out of peanut butter. I have... Oh, no. Why am I getting a... All right, Michael, I need your help on this one. I have horseradish mustard, and I have regular yellow mustard. Which one should I try for the peanut butter? Hurry, I'm waiting. People are waiting. No, it's not Reagan calling, JT. He's on here watching us. Oh my God. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. I'm going to turn my phone down. Okay. All right, can y'all see me now? I'm back. 20 lost some people on that one. So we're going to try peanut butter and yellow mustard. The peanut butter and yellow mustard. Peanut butter, yellow mustard. The other one? Well, I've been asking. You never said nothing. So now I got to try both of them? Actually, that wasn't bad at all. Peanut butter and yellow mustard isn't bad. And I hate mustard. So I'll see if I can get enough out of here to try the Dijon mustard. Let's see how that is. So the yellow mustard and peanut butter is not bad at all, guys. You could probably make a sandwich with that. That wasn't bad at all. Ooh. So here's the Dijon mustard. I think it's dripping. No, that was not any good. All right. Here's the one that one of the ones that one of y'all has been waiting for this whole time. Wasabi and chocolate chip cookie. The Beach Lady chose this one. I don't know if she was being mean or if she really thought it was, or it's really a thing that's good. I don't know. But it's never been opened. Trying to open this wasabi up. Woo-wee. That didn't burn my eyes. No, don't let it turn your stomach. I'll tell you if it's good or not. Some of the stuff has been turned out to be really good. Some of it not so good. But I'm going to lose some of y'all on my last challenge. I already know that. This is the last thing before I do the last thing. This is the last challenge before I do the one-up on Frogfoot Holler. And then I'm going to call somebody out. Who will it be? Wasabi and chocolate chip cookie. Y'all see that? Oh, that's going to be bad, guys. Here we go. Again. Woo! That's a good one. Ooh-wee, it's burning my eyes. Wasabi and chocolate chip cookie is good. All right, we're pushing the 30-minute mark. I'm fixing to have to get off of here. But I got one more challenge because Frogfoot Holler one-upped me. Told me that I had to do it right. I'm going to tell y'all right now, if you've got weak stomachs, you might want to go ahead and leave this live chat because I'm going to try it and we're going to see how it comes out. But somebody said I couldn't do it. Somebody said it wasn't gross enough. So my food challenge is not about being gross. It's really not. But when you tell me I'm not going to do something, I'm going to do it. Y'all see that? Unopened. We gotta get this sucker opened up. Ooh-wee. It smells delicious. I see my numbers dropping already. Let's see how it turns out. Reagan don't think I can make it. This is where, I'm telling y'all, this is where it's all in your mind. If you can think it, you can do it. I'm shaking here. So. Am I going to cop out, Reagan? Okay, guys. Here we go. Here goes nothing. We have some crunch. Don't ever try this at home. Don't do it, guys. I can't do no more. That's it. I will never do that again. Don't do that. That was horrible. The cat's running around here thinking I'm going to feed him. You can have the rest of this, kitty kitty. Ugh. Ugh. I'm going to lose some subscribers on that one, guys. No doubt. But I did it because I was told I couldn't do it, so I did it. I can't stay on here too much longer, but I have to call somebody out. And when I call you out, that doesn't mean you have to do the same thing I do. You can put two combinations together, put a little voting thing on your YouTube channel and let people vote on what you can, ask them to put it out there, what you want them to try, make a little video and just try some weird stuff. I'm going to vote for the wasabi and chocolate chip cookie for the next person I called out because that person called me out on the wasabi and chocolate chip cookie. So now, Beach Lady, it is your time to shine. Beach Lady, you're up. You're up next. Do some weird food combinations and let us know how it is. Thank y'all for watching. God bless each and every one of y'all. Tell your loved ones you love them because you never know what tomorrow brings. And I got to get me something to drink and sit down, guys. But Beach Lady, you're definitely up. Good night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. And y'all let me know in the comments when the video comes up if you want me to do a prison story. And then we'll vote next time on what we're going to do next. Start putting in the comments. Hey, Jan, much love to you too. What y'all want me to try next? The combinations tonight weren't that bad. The cat food was horrible. I'll never do that again. The wasabi and cookie was good. The banana and hot sauce was good. The mustard and peanut butter was good, except for the Dijon mustard and peanut butter. That's a no-go, guys. But anyway, the cat, yeah, the cat's going to hate me for this one. Y'all have a good night.